grim and focused. The sleek car speeds through the city. Luca concludes a brutal negotiation, his presence silencing any dissent. He exudes power and control, stifling opposition with a piercing gaze. A light rain falls on the Brooklyn street as Luca's old sedan coughs its last breath in front of a small flower shop. Luca slams his hands on the steering wheel, a frustrated outburst cutting through the quiet drizzle. Luca shouts, "Damn it!" Luca steps into bloom, vine, immediately enveloped by the soothing fragrance of jasmine and roses. Amelia Hart stands behind the counter, carefully arranging flowers. The flower shop stands as a haven of tranquility. Amelia looks at Luca, her curiosity evident. "Looking for something beautiful?" Amelia asks. Luca smirks, his interest piqued by her question. "I suppose I am," Luca responds, his eyes meeting hers. Inside the flower shop, Luca carefully chooses a bouquet of peonies. Luca leaves the shop, a thoughtful expression clouding his features. Lost in thought, Luca quietly murmurs, "Why did she feel different?" Luca comes back to the flower shop, finding excuses to visit. He claims the flowers are for business, but his eyes betray a different story. He awkwardly mentions a non-existent niece as his excuse. Amidst the vibrant blooms of the flower shop, Amelia recounts tales of her beloved garden. Her eyes sparkle with dreams of expanding her floral empire with a second shop. Luca listens with rapt attention, a stark contrast to his past indifference. Flames erupt as a Molotov cocktail strikes Bloom, Vine flower shop, consuming the entrance in fire. Luca arrives, his heart pounding wildly. His eyes dart around, landing on Amelia standing outside the flower shop. Amelia is singed and covered in soot, yet unmistakably alive. Amelia cries out, "What did you bring to my door?" The flower shop casts a warm glow on the night street. Luca emerges from the shadows, his face half hidden. His voice, a low rumble, shatters the peace. "Im Luca Romano." The flower shop casts a warm glow onto the rain-soaked street, but a cold fire ignites in Amelia's eyes. "The Romano syndicate killed my father," Amelia hisses, her voice laced with venom. Amelia's voice rises, accusing, "You brought this fire here." Her voice dripping with scorn, Amelia concludes, "You brought your war to my garden." Amelia stands at the flower shop's entrance, the space between her and Luca heavy with unspoken words. "Luca, please just go." Amelia's voice is soft, yet firm, cutting through the night's silence. "Okay, Amelia." Luca's response hangs in the air. Amelia's shop remains closed for weeks, a silent testament to her absence. Luca secretly dispatches guards to watch her street, a silent vigil over her hidden life. Flowers arrive, a splash of color in her secluded world, only to be coldly returned. Letters of heartfelt words are met with flames, burning away unspoken emotions. At the imposing gates of Luca's estate, Amelia stands, her figure framed against the cold iron. Amelia arrives at the formidable gates of Luca's estate, the cold wrought iron reflecting her somber mood. She carries flowers, a symbol of remembrance and farewell. With a mix of sorrow and resolve, Amelia speaks softly. "I brought these for mourning, because I think I need to bury the past. Not forget it, but bury it." Luca steps forward cautiously, his voice echoing in the silent expanse. His question hangs in the air. "And what grows in its place?" Amelia lifts her gaze, looking up at him. Amelia speaks softly, a hint of intrigue in her tone. "Something dangerous, probably. Something beautiful." Under the shroud of night, Luca and Amelia find solace behind closed doors. Amelia guides Luca, teaching him to nurture instead of destroy. In the quiet of Luca's mansion, Luca stands poised, his presence commanding as the soft light casts long shadows. Amelia watches Luca, her eyes reflecting a blend of apprehension and resolve as she absorbs the lessons. In the dimly lit mansion, figures huddle, long shadows dance around them. Cigarette smoke swirls, a tangible manifestation of unspoken anxieties and a fragile hope. Together, they plan a future. A network of safe businesses, a legitimate front, a way out. Under the cloak of night, an engagement celebration turns to chaos as bullets tear through Luca's garden glasshouse. The shattering glass echoes a deeper betrayal, born from within Luca's trusted circle. Amelia lies in the sterile hospital bed, her figure wrapped in bandages, a stark image of fragility. Beside her, Luca sits, his face a canvas of guilt and suppressed rage. The rhythmic beeping of the heart monitor fills the silence, a constant reminder of life hanging in the balance. In the dimly lit hospital room, Amelia delicately touches Luca's face, the silence amplifying the tenderness of her gesture. Her voice soft yet firm, Amelia whispers, "No more kings, be mine instead." Luca's gaze softens as he responds, his voice filled with love. "I already am." The Tuscan sun bathes the rolling hills, where a flourishing vineyard meets a vibrant flower shop. Colors burst forth as the flower shop stands in vivid contrast to the serene vineyard. Beneath the vast Tuscan sky, Luca's eyes reflect a brewing storm as he meticulously trims roses. Nearby, Amelia, radiant in a sundress, stands amidst the sprawling vines, a picture of serene beauty. Unspoken scars haunt their expressions and postures, hinting at a shared past. In the heart of the Tuscan vineyard, Luca and Emilia find solace in each other's presence. Their love blooms, a radiant beacon, defying the echoes of a forgotten throne. In the stillness of the vineyard, their bond deepens, transcending the weight of Luca's past. A vibrant New York City street bustles with life as a young Emilia walks hand in hand with her father. Amidst the cacophony of city sounds, her father gestures, sharing stories of the city's rich past. In a dimly lit, cluttered apartment, young Emilia stands alone, her expression a mix of weariness and quiet resignation. The shrill ring of the phone cuts through the silence, twisting her face from annoyance to growing dread. As the devastating news sinks in, her eyes widen in disbelief, then flood with tears. Her world collapses around her as her legs buckle, sending her crashing to the floor. Emilia delicately tends to her flowers, a silent dance of sorrow and remembrance in the vibrant sanctuary of her flower shop. Each precise movement is a testament to her practiced care, yet her face betrays a quiet determination, a shadow of loss marring the otherwise cheerful scene. The memory of her father's death lingers, a haunting echo in the otherwise bright and cheerful flower shop. Afternoon light catches Lucas' expensive watch as he sits behind his imposing desk. His consigliere listens, his attention absolute. Luca leans forward, his gaze intense, radiating ruthless power. Luca's car struggles, smoke pouring from the engine as it crawls to a halt. The sputtering engine finally gives out directly in front of Emilia's flower shop. A seemingly random breakdown unfolds, guided by the unseen hand of fate. Luca watches Emilia, captivated by her interactions with customers. He notes her kindness and genuine passion for her work. Under the cloak of night, Luca's bodyguard stands sentinel outside Emilia's flower shop. Each shadow and flickering streetlight becomes a potential threat. Their vigilance pierces the night, seeking any sign of impending danger. Luca stands in the heart of his opulent mansion, the extravagant surroundings now a stark reminder of his confinement. His solitude amplifies the turmoil within as he whispers, "Emilia." He wrestles with a forbidden love for Emilia, a love that threatens to ignite the downfall of his family's empire. Sunlight bathes the flower shop, highlighting Emilia's graceful movements as she crafts a bouquet. Luca listens, his eyes fixed on Emilia as she shares her vision for Bloom Vine. "I have this dream, Luca, of expanding Bloom Vine. Not just more flowers, but a real community garden." On a New York City rooftop, neon lights cast long shadows as Luca and Marco face off, the silence broken only by distant sirens. Marco's eyes reflect the cold menace of the city, his stance unwavering as unspoken threats fill the air. The fragile peace shatters with a sudden shove, igniting a brutal ballet of fists and fury. The rooftop becomes a battleground, each strike a stark warning of the danger closing in on Emilia. Bathed in soft light, Luca stands before Emilia, his nervousness casting long, dancing shadows across the room. His heart pounds like a trapped bird, the weight of his secret threatening to suffocate him. Emilia watches him with gentle, questioning eyes, unaware of the storm raging within Luca. Bathed in the morning sun, Emilia stands among the vibrant blossoms of the flower shop, her face etched with a blend of hurt and fury. Luca's voice cracks with desperation. "Emilia, please, let me explain." Emilia's voice rises, laced with betrayal. "Doesn't define you? It's a part of your life you deliberately hid from me." Luca's voice trembles as he pleads, "That's not true. I'm still the same person. Please, forgive me." Emilia pauses before the imposing gates of Luca's estate, her figure silhouetted against the grand entrance. In her hands, she clutches a bouquet of wilting flowers and a stack of unopened letters. With quiet resolve, Emilia places the tokens of Luca's affection on the ground. This act marks a poignant farewell to their shared past. In the grand mansion, Luca succumbs to despair, the lavish setting mocking his inner emptiness. Shadows envelop Luca, mirroring the growing darkness that threatens to consume his soul. Haunted by the ghost of Emilia and the pain he has wrought, each memory stabs him anew. In the dim light of her apartment, Emilia clutches a framed photo, her knuckles white with anguish as she stares at Luca's smiling face. She moves restlessly, her footsteps echoing through the silent apartment, each step a heavy reminder of her torment. Torn between love and betrayal, Emilia grapples with an impossible choice, a single tear tracing a path down her cheek. Emilia's unexpected return signals a glimmer of hope for their future. Under the veil of night, in Luca's dimly lit mansion, Luca and Emilia gather, their faces etched with resolve. Shadows dance around them as they meticulously plot their daring escape, fueled by dreams of rebirth. Emilia leans in, her expression a mix of hope and fear. Under the starless New York night, Luca's silhouette is framed by the harsh glow of streetlights. He confronts the traitor, his face a mask of betrayal and eyes reflecting the city's neon signs. The cold wind carries the weight of Luca's impending vengeance for Emilia. The room smells of antiseptic as Luca sits beside Emilia, his face a mask of worry. Moonlight spills into the room, casting long shadows that dance around them. Luca's voice breaks the silence. "I vow to protect Emilia at all costs, willing to sacrifice everything for her." Luca and Emilia walk hand in hand through the Tuscan countryside, bathed in the radiant glow of the sun. They stop, captivated by the endless expanse of vineyards and olive groves. The quiet air is filled with the gentle chirping of crickets and the distant melodies of songbirds. Amelia closes her eyes, deeply inhaling the essence of the Tuscan air. In the heart of a Tuscan flower shop, Amelia's radiant face reflects pure happiness as she delicately cares for her blossoming flowers. Sunlight bathes the shop, illuminating the vibrant colors and casting a golden light upon Amelia's peaceful features. Under the Tuscan sun, Luca stands among the vines, his brow furrowed as he listens. He absorbs the wisdom of winemaking, finding solace and purpose in the rolling hills. Luca and Amelia stand together, watching the sunset over the Tuscan hills. Their love stands as a testament to their resilience. The sunset mirrors the power of forgiveness in their eyes.